Okay, let's try this again. Sorry about that little hiccup, and welcome back for episode 10. Just bear with me. We're gonna try and get in here and see what happens. Okay, here we go. Awesome. All right. So yeah, the last 2 days didn't go quite as planned, but we're back at base and ready to rock. So yeah, we found that note a little while ago. That log. Um, there's some ones on there that I've never seen before, and I still haven't even found. So we'll start with Alpha and Bravo and see how we get along. And yeah, well, you can hear me okay, and you can hear everything okay. That was what my issue was just a minute ago. I couldn't hear anything. So I cleared everything out for the most part from last time. Mm, Stacking stuff in here, I'm pretty sure, and we've been running out with old girl here. She's empty. We could probably move these to the other one for now. Do, do, do. I know. Sometimes it is a little funny moving stuff around. I don't know if it's. I think it's kind of a bug because it's like if I grab this and I went to put it here, sometimes it's like way over here, but I'm trying to put it here. I don't know if that makes sense. You'll probably see it or probably have seen it a couple times already. Um, okay, I put those guys up. So we got our trophies up now. You can kind of see our. I marked that bear. I'm pretty sure that's probably the bear, and these are those three OPs that were overlooking the observatory from where I blew myself up the other day. So, I think, yeah, let's pull up a map peek here. So, abandoned quarantine tents. We want to go up this way today. Sorry. I believe this is OP Alpha right here. So, we're going to go try and take a peek over here and see what we see. And then I believe this is Bravo? Question mark? Because I'm pretty sure this is a prison. And I still haven't found, there was a Charlie and a Delta on there that I've never seen anywhere, but I haven't been everywhere either, so I'm assuming they're probably bunkers somewhere, probably hidden bunkers or like that, like this, something like this. Speaking of which, I just did, I wonder what that, it's probably a house, it's pretty square. Alright, well, I guess we'll get pretty well straight into it. And as always, if you ever hear me talking to somebody that's um, my imaginary friend Xander Claus, who is actually at Firing Life, probably playing his own playthrough and doing the same in reverse. Um, yeah, so we'll get going. I think before I forget what we're doing. Oh, we got another fridge. Our meat issues started becoming a problem, so I think what we'll do real quick before we go is we're gonna make that the meat fridge, and we're just gonna kind of take this stuff over here. That, well, OCD, fix that later. That's our other fridge. We're just getting pretty good and stacked up. I'm gonna bug you with one base building thing before I go because I'm getting tired of this. We're gonna come out here real quick. I'm gonna grab this one. I put this one here, so this is the only reason I can move it. you know, I want to try something out here. So for now, I've just been stacking them out here. Because I don't think I'll actually be able to, well, it's got a pretty good, you can manipulate things pretty good in this one, for the most part, for this kind of stuff. I gotta fix this. This is driving me nuts. There. Even though we're moving this one. See, I was worried about, well, we can't build one here, so this is a problem. And I don't know how wide this one is. Like, I was kind of hoping to put watchtowers here, so we're going to have to do that at some point. This rock is a problem. But we can build as far back as here. So I'm just going to plop that one there as a reference for now. So these ones aren't movable. This inward line of fence from here to here all the way around is not movable. It's just there. So we're going to come back here real quick, because hopefully it won't take too long. 15 and 10. Just trying to remember this. My memory is horrible. 15 and 10. Well, we're going to need those. And then we need 7. I think it was 10 of these. See, there it did it there. See how that was kind of weird? I was holding it out here, but it was here. Again, we only need 7. That's kind of funny. And I know we need this. I'm just going to shift click and it'll leave one. I'm pretty sure rope was one of them. Let's go back and check. Rope is for building these kind of walls. You need a lot of rope. And we need, what am I missing? See? Right. So we got more than enough of those. We just need more of these. All right, there we go. That should suit his fancy. Yeah. Sorry there, I just had to check something real quick. We're gonna make that. And we're gonna come out here. Let's have a peek at this. So that's kind of how it's facing me. I'm assuming this is the front then. Excuse me. That being the front. This is the back. Okay. Just want the gate on this. Not that we have to worry about much. I don't know. I just want a gate here. If I can get it here. I thought it squeezed in here before. Kinda looks off center because of those banners, but I'm pretty sure that's the middle. Nothing's sticking through. Huh. Okay, that's the only bit of base building I'm gonna bug it with right now. We'll get going. Alright, so we need to hightail it over here, over there, and we'll take that road. So I think I don't need much map in here. We're gonna go like that. Yeah, that should do the trick. Let's get the heck out of here. I wonder if... Nah, it'd be cool if you could just kind of barely cue the door as you guys went by. But I don't mind getting out. I do it all the time. Soon we're gonna do it twice because I'll have a double gate. Watch out for the rabbits. Traders are back in there, or that safe zone. There is a gun store right here. Yeah, we don't have time for that right now. We're on a mission. Ooh, piece of candy. Who's that? Never actually gone. Oh, do you hear that? That, if you've heard me mentioning ice cream trucks all the time, sorry. That's what I'm talking about. Right there, so we'll just have a quick peek here while we're driving by and have a little peek. Grab some ammo and check out this bridge. See what's what here. I usually, so far, haven't had the credits on me to really take advantage of this. So this is where you use your credits. Also, when you start playing this game, this music isn't on. So you have to turn it on. Whoa, that's the Cerberus? I've never seen that. That's cool. These guys here, do we have 20 credits? I really want a raid beacon. Oh, we do. That's also pretty cool. That's pretty cool. This is, we need a lot of these. I've never seen that before. That's cool. It's 308. Ooh, it's an AR-10. I like that. But I think we're gonna buy one of these. Just because I've never had one. No, I don't want two. I just want one. I'll burn through all our credits. We don't have enough for it anyway. So that we're gonna stash right in there. And yeah. So that's where you can find these bad boys to have some fun and some really good gear. I don't have the credits for that. It's okay. I really wanted a raid beacon because I've never had one. Or sorry, call that stupid thing? Horde beacon, raid beacon. Same. The zombies are basically coming to raid you. It's Kraken Ox. Morning, buddy. Another light grabs. No, we're not grabbing this today. I just want to run up to the peak here because I've never actually. I get the feeling there might be something up here. Z container. Save that for another day. Also, I don't understand why they're building a bridge here. I don't really get it. Unless it's like a highway going straight through the whole place eventually. Yeah, I'm a little confused about that one, but I'm not complaining about the extra POI to check out. Ooh, we were slacking on the mag reloading there. Tuck and roll. Hey, the ice cream man. Abandoned houses. There's them all. I wonder if Paul Dart's kicking around. You in there, Paul Dart? I don't see him. I wonder if those POI boxes ever, like, respawn again. Or if they're, like, one time. One timing. Alright, so I do believe we're gonna stop and take a map check right here, because I was gonna try and take this left, which I didn't want to, so we do gotta mosey on through these radiation zones real quick. I just don't feel like stopping here again. We already stopped here times. We'll just zip right through here as quick as we can. Through this one. That's the Patient Zero building, apparently. We'll have to investigate that a little more. We have some time. I'm also very tempted to try and shoot that again from a very far distance. Hit it once by accident when I had a, get careful for those trees, a base up on the watchtower up there. And I think I was just over right about here, somewhere around here, shooting zombies from here and here. And I hit it by accident. I died. I died instantly. Alright. What we got up here? Okay. Saw that green zombie and I was worried it was a military guy. Just going to go this way. It's cracking, buddy. That in the chat just popping in is my buddy Front Towards the Enemy. He does some wicked guitar covers if you want to check that out anytime. It's a lot of that stuff is usually what's ringing around in my head while I'm playing this. I wish I could I gotta try and figure out, I think this might be it. I gotta figure out how to put that music, find the YouTube safe music and figure out how to put it in that spot so our radios work. For like times like this and when when the music just kind of cuts out. Sometimes I find myself in a groove and the music just kind of goes, but I'm gonna stop right here because I think, are we there? Yeah, we are here. So this should be what we're looking for. So let's find a nice little parking spot. Right in here. That. And let's get to it, I guess. There's a lot of people, a lot of lingers here. Take care of people that are gonna creep up on us first. It still seems like I said, but this is a 308 rifle that I'm using. Suppressed. It's this guy. Make sure it's in good shape. The suppressors seem to drop a lot quicker now. But it doesn't really seem to be suppressed. You know what I mean? Like, if you hear it, it's still got like a pretty good crack to it. And it does still seem to draw these guys from a distance. This guy's right there. Ooh, I don't like these ones. I don't know why it does that. They kind of... Yeah, no landmines today. Yeah, hopefully not. Yeah, Tony Hawk. I miss the old Tony Hawks, man. Things haven't really been the same. That and like, one thing I've been talking about lately is like a Duke Nukem 3D from back in the day in the level editor. Oh, look at this. See what I mean? He was on to me. A couple more shots and he would be eating my ankles. Little bugger. I know it's a video game, but every time I'm gonna do stuff like that, I hate it. Don't like it. Yes, they're zombies, so it is what it is. I'm a dog guy, so. Oh, click. Paying attention. So yeah, I don't know how much you guys have been watching, but like I said, we're after these Alpha and Bravos. But on that, like my thumbnail for this episode is the checklist we found, and there's a Charlie and a Delta that I've not come across yet. I haven't really heard any radio transmissions yet. I think there's a radio transmission here. We'll try and catch. I'm still trying to kind of piece a lot of it together. Me being pretty new to this one. Stinky fart zombies. We got like their own. What do you call it? Yeah, it's only level 1 in here. So just yeah, there we go. Now we got it banged on our map. Feel like they're trying to do like a thriller wave. Sometimes. Like, look at this guy. Wangling around. Right. Look what we forgot to do. We got all riled up and ready to go and forgot to put some of our stuff away. We still got the key to get our SWAT van. Which is funny. I kind of hope there's another one there just so I can put that one in something for a souvenir, to be honest. Got one more back here. We really got to pay attention to our filters here and our you can kind of hear the Geiger counter clicking in the background there. That's this. As this goes down, as we're in a radiation zone, it gets louder. So you really gotta keep up on the pills as much as I do, but it gets pretty loud and annoying pretty quick. I'm pretty sure there's probably a big guy in here somewhere. I'm not gonna get too crazy on. What's that back there? Crazy on searching any of these guys. We're just gonna try and get in and out. This one, I don't think Alpha is overly that big, if I recall. Bravo is more of the what would you call it? It's got a little more to it, a little more meat to it, because I'm pretty sure there's a little bunker there. So, gotta watch out for that crap. There's bad news bears there. Take the water and the ammo. We're taking those. We'll take batteries. Start taking those around. I don't need another SVD. Let's take another toolbox, I guess. Not that one. One small one. Or another small one. We got a crap load of that stuff. We don't need it right now. Don't feel like carrying a battery. Come on. Let's go. Oh. Who's creeping on us? Where is he coming from? There he is. I don't really need another one of those. You know what? We'll put it in the base. We'll take one of these and put it in the base. Oh, I don't know. How do we get out of this? I don't know if I have time to do that. I hear one somewhere. And as you can hear, our little clicky clicky's getting louder. Try and do this real quick. Hands aren't that great anymore. A little slow moving and a little uncoordinated, I guess, or I don't know what you call it. I struggle a lot to do the finer motor skill stuff these days. I'm getting back into it, back into the swing of things. Is that a flare round? I don't want to flare round. I already have too many of those. Can't remember if I have one of these or not. I do want those. I don't really care. I'll find more if I do. I hear them creeping out there. There he is. Okay, we gotta take care of him before we do much else. What's our filters at? 93%. We're doing okay filter-wise. Where is he? There he is. Anything good on him? Not too bad, not too bad. We're gonna do a quick little. I apologize. I've got compulsive reload disorder. It is what it is. It's not good. Somebody's nearby. Where is he? I hear him. I hear him out there. Is that him? Oh, there we go. That's what we had going on. Nope, don't do that. Take that. Don't care. I don't care. Let's see if we can get this. I think he's getting closer. Hopefully we don't start getting schwacked here while I'm trying to do this. I think it was like right here somewhere. It should be like right there. Oh, we got a loot crate. Right click, open, until laptop. Nice. Try and do this quick. Don't want that. Our armor's good. We don't need that crap either. Okay. Oh, there was a little hang fire there for a second. That was weird. It would be also kind of neat if, I don't know, rain dissipates radiation at all in real life, but it would be neat if it does actually, if it would kind of do it in the game, like lessen the radiation effect. So yeah, that's pretty well. That's it for here. I think there's not really any. I thought there might have been a little tape we could have played or something here for some intel, but I didn't see. Oh, I didn't see any. I don't see a table anymore. Usually there's like a little table beside something, and they got a little bit of like a clipboard, like we saw. There's another one on this side. This is bad because we have it on us. Take those. Should be alright for now. Take one of those and just top up our truck along the way because we have it. And I think that's really it for. Oh, what was that? See, you gotta watch out for that crap. I walked right through it like a dummy. Anything up there? No. So that was alpha. There's not really a whole lot to it. Back here. Our truck. And right for a second here. I'm gonna put this in our truck right away, and this in our truck right away. The rain's nice and all, but you also can't hear anything sneaking up on you as well, so you kind of gotta watch it. Alright, get in our truck here now. Look at our map. We're over here, and this is a bit of a trip to get to Bravo. Okay. So we just stay on this. Where are we at here? And we come out on that road and we just stay on it. Pretty all the way to town. We can take it all the way into that town and just try it from there. That's probably just our best bet. So looks like we're rocking night vision. We're gonna do this in blackout. I think sometimes it's nighttime where we're cruising like this. I think sometimes the bandits and the military guys don't see you at night if you don't have your lights on, possibly. Until you're a little closer. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not planning to stop for any bandits, really. I'm just gonna, like, what's this? Got a camp here. Is it friendly? Friendly camp? Got a friendly camp here, I think. Oh, careful, buddy. Almost schwacked you. Just gonna mosey on. That was a friendly camp. Settlers. So, oh, what do we got here? A jeep? What the? Oh. Gas station. I like to try and swing into them a little bit to get the points on the map. Oh, what's this? That doesn't. Oh, it's a truck. That's a big truck too. Is it really that big though compared to ours? Oh, get out! I don't want. I don't want to. I want to check the storage. Yeah, it's a bit bigger. See? Ooh, that's crazy. I don't really feel like dealing with that right now. Don't feel like taking that Frago at the moment. We're just gonna mosey on. See if we can get this one. Oh, there's a fence there. Come on, give me the point. Give me the point. There we go. Industrial site, radio tower, industrial site. I just like to try and get a couple of these along the way in some spots. I see. Just makes it easier for when like we start off or at the end of the day, like I plan in our next little adventure. Excuse me. No, that's just gonna come up as a church, but it's just not a point. There's a bunch of stuff off that side too, but that's pretty well the edge of the map. Out here. Inside industrial building. See if we can nail this gas station. It's always nice to have know where all the gas stations are. There we go. But it's an albino deer. It's a lot of albino deer we find. Okay, now I think we're gonna go. Oh, we're gonna check this real quick. We're down here. That might be a bypass through the whole town, so we're not doing that. We're gonna have to come in here and go there. If we want to stay on the roads, which we, might as well. Just to try and grab this. I've been down here before, it's not too bad. The oil rigs and stuff are off over that way, right over there. Looks like we're gonna have to run over a couple people, maybe. I think we got a four-wheel drive. Oh, we're not running over him. That's a big boy. And we're gonna go this way. There's a friggin' infestation. Yeah, she was pretty heavy in there today. Like a destruction site. We'll try and tag here. Yes, no, maybe. We're gonna come up here, go right over here for a second, just do a little reach here and take our map. So we're coming up to Bravo. Now Bravo is a little heavier than what Alpha was. Oops, too close to that one. So I want to try and come up here and find a spot here. I think right around here to park. So we're gonna go this way. So I don't know for sure, but it seemed like the other day, not in this one, not in this playthrough, whatever you want to call it. Oh crap. FYI, wearing MBGs and driving, you have no perception whatsoever. Really. So, yeah, fun fact. This is not too bad. It's mostly just my hands being funny. What the heck is going on here? It's like a herd of rabbits. Are we outside it? Okay, so we're outside it. We're gonna go right over here. Get in here. No. That should be hunky-dory, and what's our filter at? 92. Gear's good. We're probably gonna lose battery quick. These guys chew through the battery. We're gonna check it. 20, yeah, look how fast that goes. It just chews right through the battery. So we're gonna just try and clear things out outside of the radiation first. As much as we can. See, oh no, he might be after that rabbit. It seemed like he was coming for me, but yeah, he's after that rabbit. They like the rabbits. Easy, Elmer Fudd. Wish I could build the Hesco. Hesco would be cool to be able to build. I imagine it's coming. Built with concrete. There's quite a bit of stuff you can build in there, actually. It's I don't mind base building, but it just takes me a while to do stuff sometimes, especially that stuff when I go back and forth. Oh, click. I try not to put too much of that on here because I imagine you guys just want to see the action and help me be along with me for the story and trying to figure out what the lore is. So far, I'll have to look back and try and remember what I found so far. Was that checklist, and we got the firefly people or dragonfly. I can't remember which one, what they're calling it. I'm gonna call them fireflies, just cause. We're gonna creep into this a bit here and see what we got. I know there's another dog over there. I kind of want to loop out of it and around here. No, leave it alone. Jeepers. Let's try this again from up here for a little bit before we have to change out our battery. Is that it? No, I'd really like to find that other hound. Yeah, there it is. I don't like those. I have a hard time tracking the hounds and the dogs. Wolves, and there goes the night vision. You watch, that guy's probably running up on me now, but I doubt it. So now I do this again. We just want one. Still paranoid about dragging a whole stack there. Because that got real. Oh, too much. Too far. Too far. I probably won't be able to get this guy. Oh. Branch is okay, I guess. Is he still out there? Yeah, see, he was tracking me. And I didn't drop him. I should have. I want to try and see into here a little bit before we go in. Please make sure the surrounding area is somewhat clear. I don't really remember what's in there exactly. If there's a spot we can hide on. The reason I didn't drive my car in there and park in there is I think it takes damage when they're parked in the radiation for some reason. I don't know if that's a glitch or if it was just another life, something being weird, or if that's actually a thing. But yeah. Frick. Let's put these out there now. Okay, Scratching into the radiation. Don't want to yet. Oh. So that would have been bad. These freaking rabbits are bad news bears. Rabbits. Good way to have a horde sneak up on your back. Right there. It's looking pretty quiet down there now. Those trucks. And start creeping in. Let's go for it. We just changed our night vision batteries. Spent a lot of time checking bodies here. Be honest, I might check the other one or two. A loot crate. Never had one of those. What I get? Katana. That's cool. Take that. Shell. Well, I almost didn't check this. I'm glad I did. Alright. See some of these cool guys. Let me try to check some of them. So that's cleared. Let's see anything else over that way. Is there anything up on here? Crate. Can't search it. Fob Bravo. There we go. Let's just. Oh, there we go. These fire barrels are good for figuring stuff out in a hurry. Before we get moving, I'm gonna take one of these, open this, and as you can tell, that noise is already getting loud and annoying. So we're gonna do that. We're also a little dehydrated. Drink a little more water. Your water bottle disappeared too. Usually that water bottle goes on, yeah. I think it. Oh, there it is. I was being a dummy too. I should have just drank those. Put those in there. You see, you can hear it already creeping back. You don't really got time to mess around if you don't want to listen to the. Draw any bin? Oh yeah, there we go. Colonel Solomon. Just. I don't have any grenades left, do I? Crap. I'm gonna just sit here and. Some rounds there. Pick off his little followers. There's probably gonna be another one here somewhere. So I'll show you. Okay, I gotta remember to get rid of that MP5 for the next adventure. And I hate the dogs. I can't. Oh, there's two more in there. Don't like that. There's even three. I think there's another one. Yeah, there's one right here. And there's still another one in there. Frick. Do not like, but we'll deal with it. Try and get a little closer. Maybe up on this one. Where you at? Get you before you wander away, you little bugger. See what I mean? I hate that. How much of a hit marker is there? I don't know what you call that, like the outline of an object. It has some serious interference with your shots. Snuck out in front of that one. Alright, so there's the bunker. There's a bomb. So try and clear this place out as best we can, as quick as we can. Get into that bunker. Hopefully we don't need a level 2 key card, and if we do, hopefully we find one. Would be nice. It doesn't like this is a searchable Blackhawk. Filters at 87%. Hurt someone anymore. Check this. That. I think I have one of those already. I keep taking these flare rounds and I don't want them. Take that. I'll take another one of those. I always take medical supplies. We got a radio here? Oh yeah, here we go. So we got a radio. It's just another one of those, I think. The generic, please stay in your homes, blah, blah, blah. Wait, I think they reworked it. I had it before, and I think it was like a shorter one. Like that actually looks like a full meal deal there, big boy. All right, we gotta stop. Yeah, I'm gonna try and check some of these guys real quick. Because I'd very much like some more radiation pills. Because the level 3 area is really... no, not doing that. No, there, one, thanks. You can hear the drop going by again. Dun, dun, dun. I'd love to be able to play some Soulfly or some friggin' some other things while I'm doing some things on here. I'll get some frags, there we go. I'm gonna stack them at home, but I'm trying to loot up a bit on them. Nope. How much is that worth? Doesn't take up a lot of space. 160. Throw it in there, I guess. Over here. Check this real quick. Probably, if I'm hoping to find it here, to be honest. I'm hoping to jump to that M2010 300 Win Mag. Don't need those. Here we go. For a sniper, until I find the Barrett. For the meantime, the Barrett is fun, but you can't suppress it, I don't think. Which, you know, not many people can suppress a Barrett these days. It's a pretty big can. They're still fun, even though they're not quiet. Alright, now before we play with fire here, we're gonna eat that one pill that we found, I guess. We're gonna eat a ration real quick. Make sure we're hunky-dory. Take a sip of coffee. And we're also gonna bandage. Now we're gonna go play with fire. What do we got here? Level 1, I think we have plenty of those. I'm gonna switch to the MP5 for this with the drum. Just for a little bit. I think yeah, somebody's growling down here. We don't like that. We got a couple grenades, luckily. Diarrhea. Did he say he has diarrhea? Sorry to hear that, pal. We'll fix that for you here in a sec. It'd be nice if like had some more intel on one of these laptops. Oh, I just think I saw his arm come through there. I got another gun case. Won't say no to that. Might as well do that. that. Do this real quick while we're here. I'll get rid of those. We're gonna check this real quick. Yeah, probably not seeing anything right now. I had a feeling that was about to happen. Refill our battery in there. Neighbors are back on. I don't think there's. Is there anything over here? No. Any box here? Okay, where's my grenade? We're gonna open this door. What do we need for it? Ooh, I don't think we can open the door. Bad news bears. We don't have an orange key card. Well, I guess we're not going in there. Crap on a cracker. Anyway, so this is Fob Bravo. We'll be making a trip back here at some point, by the looks of it. Just get the heck out of here for now, and try and make our way home, I guess. Run up here and check this real quick. Watch, there'll be a level 2 card right here. Those weren't level 2 cards, but it would have been funny. The one we're after is an orange one. I haven't really found too many of them yet. Those are seem to be the tricky ones to find, to be honest. I don't know who's got them all squirreled away. Oh, we're taking that compass. We don't really have a spare one of those. Who's got them squirreled away? I'd like to know. Let's park to our truck and get out of here. I think we parked over here, didn't we? Yeah. Alright, like one of these randos will have a level 2 key card on it. But I got it. Yeah, so that was Alpha and Bravo. I was expecting, I think there might be a little more information maybe in deeper. I can't remember. It's probably just loot. Sorry, which we're not overly looking for at the moment. We're really more looking for information. Excuse me. So, I guess we're gonna make our way home now and see how it goes. La da 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 da. I think I'll probably take the shortest route. Maybe don't overly want to. No, we'll do it anyway. So we're gonna make a left and a right and a left. Left, right, left. Left, right, left. Try and remember that. It's rock. Yeah, see, there's no music right now, so like we could just hit R and like crank on some tunes right here. Just to fill the void for when you want some music. It would be nice if I could play some actual music that I like, but unfortunately, you know, everybody knows what YouTube's like. It's all their stuff, so I guess we're hitting one. Intersection houses. Interesting. But there's stuff I can use, so I'm going to see what they have for weird, usable music that I like, and some just random stuff. I'll ask some of my friends to see if they like, and we'll get a bit of music that we can play in between. Yes. Those look like bandits. Or just, yeah, we're gonna keep moseying on. So I made a left, that was a right, and now we're just gonna make a left up here. This is probably gonna bring us by the prison right up here, which I guess we can at least mark on our map. still haven't encountered. I don't know if we hit a military spot yet. Like they kind of like the bandits. The military will pop up like bandits do. They'll have like a little checkpoint. Is this? Okay, I think now we're up at this town. Let me just go around here and make a right. Just bypass it. I don't really feel like meandering through there. We're just gonna stop here for a second, have a little peek. These buttheads are here. Yeah, they're bandits, so take out this guy first. Because these guys are gonna come running. Like Egypts. There might be another one up here. I think there's usually just 4. Battle ready Glock sight. That's cool. There we go. Things are looking up. Oh crap. Where is it? Back to our truck. I hear the fire, but I don't see it. I hate that I like try to run and sometimes he just doesn't want to do it. Where's that fire coming from? There's a bunch of bandits around. Oh. So yeah, the military kind of pop up like that too, but they're a little harder to push through. Like these guys, I could have probably just ran a couple of them over and pushed through them and carried on. But military are a little harder to do that. You want to try and see them from a distance. I don't really need another tent. I don't remember if I have a green one yet. It's not like we grabbed a whole lot of stuff this run anyway. So I'll grab it. Another gun to sell. I think we nailed one over here too. I'm not going back for the other ones in town. I don't really care about them right now. We'll just marry on our way. Mosey on our way. We'll get going again here. And slow down a bit here. I think there's usually a bandit camp up here. And there's a golf cart. Bandit camp, and there's usually some good guys. Squeak right through there. The good guys were usually standing on the road, and the camp's usually right here on the left over there somewhere. I think that's, yeah, that smoke is usually a bandit camp. I think it seems like it's always there, so I think it might be an actual. Which I think, you know what, real quick, before we're going any further, while we're on the map here. I wish I could see it. I'm gonna have to go to it and mark it sometime. We'll go rate it again sometime, and I'll mark it exactly on the map. For now, we're going to make our way back. Do we still need our night vision? Nah, we're good. Stop wasting our batteries. Another morning. Ooh, careful. Yeet. Off in the danger ranger. I think there's actually a box right here that I don't usually check. I think I'm just gonna 2 of them. Look at that, an ammo and a medical. It's not a bad little spot to stop by. Something that I'm overly after right now, though. There's our car dealer. So I don't know. Probably I might buy they call the Mustang looking vehicle a Charger. Might buy that one again, but you can find it out there. You can find them all out there, pretty sure, for the most part. Bum, 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 bum. Home sweet home. Do, 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 do. Do. Close that. In here, we still haven't found a friggin' big yellow generator yet either, which I'm kind of surprised about. So yeah, we got some goodies to play with. What did we put in here? I think this is just junk to sell. Some of these will end up going in vehicles. Reorganize our vehicle storage bags eventually. So yeah, I think we'll call it there for today. Um, so yeah, that was kind of Alpha and Bravo. Well, hopefully we'll try and find some more information and figure out more about what's going on in the storyline. It's pretty neat so far. I just wish there was a little more quests to do, and I imagine they're coming eventually, and they're probably most of the stuff that we're doing anyway. Um, yeah. Thanks for coming to watch, and see you again next time. Cheers.